Well, Chit Chat Kit Kats. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for the suggestion of doing it books. It's going to take longer to get there if I do, media material. But it should cut down the cost, so that is a good tip. I will check that out when I go to the postal office. I've been looking at other means and things too, but we'll find some way to get them there. Now I'm still waiting for the bags. Those are coming Tuesday, so things will be ready to ship out probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So that is coming, but again, I am just really looking for the way to send them overseas. That's what really kills me. Here, it's no big deal. Like I said, I can do 2-day priority mail, but overseas is another thing entirely. So, working on that. As far as other things going on, I got my appointments are getting set up. I did get into the endocrinologist, so I will be there the 9th. I have my appointment with the endocrinologist, and then Monday, oh joy of joys, I have to get the radio dye and do the, in the machine for the day. Oh, I am so not looking forward to that. But they need to check the acoustic neuroma and make sure that when they did the radio, the gamma knife surgery, that they didn't destroy tissue or it's not growing or, all the other complications the stupidity of that thing can have. So that's coming up Monday. And then I'm waiting for the dental thing at the VA and the Army hospital to call me back sometime probably this next week. And my doctor is going to be, I know it's a lady from India from her name, Gandama. Her name is Gandama, so it's got to be from India. So I'm waiting for them to call back so I can schedule that. I just got so many scheduling things coming up. And then, of course, this month is my birthday, turning 74. Oh, my God. I can't believe it's 74 this month. So that's coming up. I don't know. Every year on my birthday, everything goes to heck. It's all complications come up. If they're going to come up, it'll be this month. Always. So we'll see what happens with that. And of course, being an Aries, everything is in your head. Everything affects your head. You've got the teeth going. I've got the acoustic neuroma. I get my throat cut after my birthday. It's like, why are they picking on my poor little head, my noggin? Anyway, so yeah, just, you take it one step at a time. But I have to say, my cards came back, and I'm really pleased with it. The ones that I changed came out really well, brighter. And, waiting for the next ones to come so that I can have my linen deck as well. I do enjoy the linen deck. Now, I have been using today the other one, the plain one, because I have to save my linen decks for sending out to people that are ordering them. But I do have, finally, my little rat image, which is so important in Le Normand. And I'm so happy with the other ones that got lightened up. They look so much better. So I'm really happy with the deck the way that it is now. I'm feeling confident for sending them out to people that want them. And, we had people that said that they would love to have a deck, but they don't know how to read tarot. Well, every day I'm trying to give some more instruction on how to read it. And actually, once you get the lay of the land, it comes out to be pretty easy. You've just got to be able to sit with things and, just see how it affects you. Once you learn the basics of Tarot, that the the swords are the mental realm, the mind, the thinking, that realm. Cups are the emotions, the emotional realm. Okay, wands are the action, and pentacles are either money or daily happenings, the grounded stuff that's happening daily. So if you just get your tarot deck and you go through it, like on our major arcana, like the Magician, what's the first thing that people do when they get on the path? First, you have the 0, okay? You're going to do your journey, you're going to do your spiritual journey, and you're taking off, okay? For parts unknown, it's where you begin, it's where you end. You begin with the 0 of unknowing, and you end with the 0 of 0-point balance, everything in balance. Okay, so you start with a 0, you end with a 0, but it's a totally different 0. Okay, and then the first card, which really disturbs me because a lot of people, I hear tarot readers say that it's the most important one in the deck. It's so, no, it's not. Because it's what? Ego that wants to control, wants to manipulate. That's what they start on. I want more control. I want to be able to manipulate. I want to be able to. So, a lot of magician is what? They don't actually do the magic. They do smoke and mirrors, okay? So you just go through the deck and you have, again, the first thing out of the box is wanting to manipulate. Okay, trying to find a way to make action, to make stuff happen. And what is it? You're surrounded by what? The mental realm. So you go into the mental realm thinking, oh, I'm going to be this pure one, and I'm going to take action, and I'm going to make this happen, and I'm going to make that happen. Okay. And that's where they start out at, So we get, you just go through and you understand it's about the journey. We have the journey of karma, the wheel. The wheel is turning, and you have to take everything into consideration, okay, for the wheel. All the different aspects of things that are happening. You have the strength. What is it? Surrounded by the mental realm. Okay, mental strength. Okay, controlling actions. We have the lion, he's red. Why? Because it's action. It's the action of the ego, the drama. Okay, and you're using what? The spirituality or the purity to control that action. And part of it is in the mental realm. So if you go through them and you break them down like that, you can get more of an understanding of what it is and what it's not. You have, right after the magician, you want to know the mysteries. I want to know the nitty-gritty underneath of it all. Okay? I want to know the black and the white. I want to have the abundance. The pomegranates are full of this nice, juicy little seeds. And so coming to know what is in there, the hidden things, okay? So again, it comes under controlling first. I want to control, and then I want to know the mysteries. I want to come to this understanding, okay? So again, it just takes getting your cards and sitting with it and going through them one by one. And you see the overriding things. Like here we have another major arcana. It's the Chariot. It's about things moving forward. Now, you've got the black and the white of the situation, the positives, the negatives, so to speak, in the mental realm. Again, he's surrounded by the mental realm, and he's in the Chariot. What's above it? We have some emotional drama. We have the subconscious here, okay? And how is he controlling it? Is it out of control? Or are you able to control it without needing the reins? Do you have this understanding to move it forward? Okay? So again, you take it and you break the images down. Okay? You break it down and you learn to understand your storyline of how things are moving forward. Now the other ones are about the minor things in life. Major arcana are the major overview, okay? The overriding things, the illusions, the drama, the putting to a stop to things. And this is what? Action. Ending an action, okay? The death is an ending of an action. The illusion is caught up in the emotional realm, okay? Being driven by emotion. This is coming to a conclusion of something. Usually you have the wreath, it can be a victory and coming to a conclusion. You have tower moments, the difficult times, the imploding. Now this can be a positive or it can be a negative. It can feel like everything is out of control, but it can be the dismantling of ego. And when the ego totally dismantles, you have liberation, you have realization. But in the midst of the journey, when this starts taking place and the ego starts breaking down, it can feel like everything is out of control, okay? But it's not, because it's going into what? The void. It's going into the void. This is the subconscious, okay? And it's going into the void. And it's the ego framework, okay, falling. Now, when you get to this point in the journey, you'll get to a point where it starts challenging, really challenging ego, and you're in Kundalini journey. What happens? You have dreams of things imploding, mountains imploding, buildings imploding, and you have that same symbology in your dream work. If you are, somebody that's going through Kundalini. So, yeah, and then you get to the minor ones, okay? And you can take all your minor ones out and you look at the journey. Like this one, emotional. It could be an emotional disconnection. It could be the dark journey through the emotions. You have here, again, the emotions, the merchant. And he's what? His feet are in the mental realm, but above it, he's got the emotions ruling the mental. And his mind is focused on the actions, okay? So again, you break it down. You break it down as to what it is. Here we have, again, the emotions concerning family, the mental, standing in the mental, and the emotional realm with the family. Now, this is a family that's very connected emotionally, okay? Looking for the rainbows, the higher things, the better things. As long as this is in the positive, then you can get the toxic elements, okay? So you take these out and you do the journey through the minor, the daily things of life. The mental, the emotional, the physical, the actions that determine your actions, okay? So once you learn, again, the major arcana, which we have here, like, again, the Hierophant is an action, okay? We've got surrounded by the subconscious, moving action. He's crowned with the mental realm, okay? And the actions are covering over the emotion, the purity, the emotion, okay? And then he takes action, okay? And it's about getting control of the subconscious mind, okay? So anyway, if you go through them like that, you can see the value of the journey, and you just sit with it and break it down. Like, what do you get from this? This could be monetary, or it could be physically what's going on in your realm. Okay? Out in the cold, bypassing your spirituality. It's there if you turn in, but this is somebody that's not turning in. Okay? So there's that possibility, but are you using that possibility? Are you not? So again, if you get your deck of cards, you can learn first your Tarot, and then the Lenormand, like in my deck, you take the images and what do they mean to you? Okay? And as you saw today, I used the Lenormand and I used the Tarot together to tell a specific story. Okay? So pretty easy breezy. Anyway, on that note, don't forget today is Hoggali time. And I hope you enjoyed my thumbnail. I've been watching, I love to watch the drag RuPaul. Oh, RuPaul is stunning, okay? But if I were a drag performer, this is what I would look like. So I hope you enjoy my drag image there on the thumbnail. But anyway, we've got to enjoy life, have some fun. It's like being the uber woman with the crazy hair and the big makeup and the whole thing. So tune in. Don't forget, today is Hoggali time, and we'll see you there.